Alrighty, guys, thanks for joining me. This is your host, ID Jester. This is game number 9 of the 2011, the greatest season of all baseball history. St. Louis Cardinals taking on the San Francisco Giants. This is April 10th, 2011. This is our third game against the Giants. Then we'll move out of town and head on someplace else. Lineups. Tarrant in short, Rasmus at center field, Pujols at first, Holiday in left field, Craig in right, Freeze at third, Schumacher at second base, Laird is catching. So that's right, Yadier Molina has the day off. Kyle Lohse is pitching today. For the hometown lineup, it's Fontenot at short, Sanchez at second, Huff is left field, Sandoval, the Panda, is at third base, Roland is center field, Schertholz is in right field. You got Brandon Belt at first. You have behind the plate is Whiteside, and pitching today is Barry Zito, lefty. Kyle Lohse, the right-hander. Let's get things going here. Welcome to AT&T Park. Thank you for joining us, Sports Time Machine. What's going on? Game number 9. Here we go. We're going to roll this one. We're going to get done. We're going to go quick. Barry Zito against Ryan Tarrant, right-hander, lefty Zito. That's a 3-7 lefty. We just said that. 3-7. Single 1-8. It's a 13, so that's going to be a line out to third. Unfortunately, he's going to line that right out at Sandoval, down to third base, and that is the first out. We move on. 26 outs to go, and we're done. Colby Erasmus, 4-2. He's a lefty. 4-2 is a normal home run, 1-5. Unfortunately, it is a 9, so no home run. That's going to be a fly ball to right field. The 20-sider has failed us twice now. Twice. So fly ball to right. Fly out to right. So 2 away. Barry Zito getting lucky here with the rolls. Albert Pujols betting 286 on the season. 1 home run. He's a 5'9" righty. 5'9" is a fly ball to center. And that's going to do things for the Cardinals. That's going to do it for the Cardinals, is what I meant to say. What did I say? It was 5'9". He's a right-hander. 5'9" is center field. Okay. Not that it matters. It's still an out. So that's going to do it. 1, 2, 3 for Zito. He heads back to the dugout, and out comes Kyle Lohse, the right-hander, against Mike Fontenot. He is a lefty. 5-3 lefty. 5-3 ground ball to the pitcher X. Lohse is a range of 1, so he'll get to it. Good job there. Error of 0, so you can't get much better than that. He's going to make the play. Oh, yeah. That's what I wanted to see. Pitcher to first. 1 away. That brings up Freddie Sanchez. Doesn't get much better than a 1-0. Kyle Lohse. Freddie Sanchez. That's what I meant to say. Ooh, 6'11" against the right-hander. 6'11" is a single, and that is not good. So a 1-out single. Sanchez E-Stealer, we're not even going to hold him. If he wants to try, go ahead. Laird behind the plate is a +1 as opposed to Molina -3. So stealing, we do have to watch it today. Aubrey Huff, he's a left-hander. 5'2 lefty, and that is a fly ball to right. Fly ball to right field. Fly out. Right fielder out there making the catch is Craig. He's out in right field. Holiday's in left. Rasmus is the center fielder. And that brings up Pablo. 4-8. He's going to be a switch hitter, so lefty, 4-8. Pops him up to first. Albert Pujols in foul territory. And he's going to make the catch out there in foul territory, 2 away. Aaron Rowland, 211, righty, 211, ground ball to third, and that's going to do it. We move on to the second inning. Cruising right along, even though I got to input all this data. All right, brings up Matt Holliday. Matt Holliday has only had 25 at-bats, batting .320 on the season, 4 RBIs. Matt Holliday against the lefty, not as good against lefties as he is righties. .312 against the lefty. .312 is a walk, though. We will definitely take a walk. And he's an E stealer, so they're not going to hold him on. From what I understand, that's kind of the thing we want to do. Alan Craig. Oh, we forgot to add the 20 sider in there. We're going to gotta add the 20 in there. All right, so that's a 6-8 versus a righty. 6-8 ground ball to shortstop A, and that's going to be 6-4-3 double play. If you're scoring at home, 6-4. Hello, 4-3. And that is going to do it for the Cardinals in the top of the second. We move on. That brings up Nate Scherholtz. Nate, lefty. A lot of lefties in the lineup against Carlos. Oop, foul ball. That one jumped the fence. He's a 4-6, lefty, 4-6, ground ball to second. Schumacher, he's going to backhand scoop and throw and gets him in time. 1 away. Brandon Belt, another lefty. Have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lefties in the lineup against Los. That is a 1-6 righty, 1-6, strikes him out. That was a little bit of fastball action there. Kyle Los, strikeout, his first strikeout of the game, and it brings up Eli Whiteside. Eli is the catcher today. So both Molina and Posey getting the night off. That is a 2-6 righty, ground ball, second base A+. And that's going to do it. Ground out, second base. And we go to the third. I think I messed up and moved some of them over here, didn't I? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Sandoval, rolling. There we go. Yep, that's happened sometimes. All right, let's see if how out of order everything is. I'm just going to have to double check. So Schumacher should be up. Schumacher. Freeze must have made the last error. Schumacher. There we go. Skip Schumacher's up. Second baseman. Nobody out here in the top of the third. Only 1 hit so far in the game. 3-11. That is a lefty. 3-11. 3-11. Ground ball, third base. Sandoval again. He's going to make the play. First base. Gerald Laird, the catcher. 232 average, 1 home run. That is a 3-4. Lefty, 3-4, popped him up. Fontenot, he's calling off everyone. He's going to make the catch there just at the edge of the grass. The shortstop. So that brings up Kyle Los. And he has pitching card number 2, right-hander. 6-9 righty, 6-9 strikes him out. So that is another 1-2-3 inning. So far through 3, Cardinals not got a hit. Strikeout to the catcher. All right. So that brings up Barry Zito. No, that brings up, gosh, we had these all out of, should have been Eli is up now. I must have had somebody out of order earlier. Where did his damn card go? Where is, okay, there he is. So somehow, I don't know what happened. Not sure. I'm sure I screwed up somewhere, but it'll be all right. Nothing's happened, so it hasn't cost anybody. Eli is now up Whiteside. He's batting 8, 197. Whoop, that was a foul ball. That gets stuck on my finger. 2-6, righty, 2-6. Ground ball, second base A. Schumacher, ground out. Second to first. One away. Now that brings up the pitcher. Right, Barry Zito. There he is. Hitting card number 1, actually. 3-6. 3-6 ground ball, shortstop A. Ground out to short. And, oh, that's not short. That's short. And that's Terrett. So 2 away. And that brings up Nate Scherholtz. Nope. Brings up Fontenot. Have to put these back in order since I messed up. Fontenot is up. Shortstop. 4-9 lefty. 4-9. Single 1-7. That is a single. So second hit of the ball game. Single. He's a beast stealer. We're going to hold him on. Now, all right, let's get these all in order. Sanchez, then Huff, then Pablo, then Scherholtz, then Belt, and Roland. He is Roland. Oh, Sandoval, then Roland. Sandoval, Roland, Scherholtz, and then Belt. All right, there we go. Got them all back in order. So Freddie Sanchez batting .289 in the season, 3 home runs, 1 for 1 on the day, 2-7 righty, 2-7 fly ball left field, and that is that. Fly ball left. There you go. We got a lot of text flashing up on the computer here, but Bob Woodbury was there. Couldn't make it, John. He said, don't be a wise guy. Whatever. Some kind of joke or something. Anyways, we're in the top of the 4th. 2 hits for San Francisco, none for St. Louis so far. Due up the top of the lineup, the shortstop, Ryan Terrett. 5-7 righty, 5-7 strikes him out. Strikeout. All right. That brings up Rasmus, 0 for 1, obviously, since we don't have a hit. Yeah. I know Sports Time Machine. I know. Colby Rasmus, center fielder. 211. 211. He is a lefty. 211. Ground ball first base plus an injury. We're going to ignore the injury. Ground ball to first. All right. Albert, 0 for 1. 2-8. Lefty, 2-8. 1-11. Double outside the range. It's going to be a fly ball to center field. Unfortunately, fly out center field. So all 3 times we've been tested on the 20-sider has been failed for the Cardinals. You know it's not going to be your day when that happens. So through 3.5 complete, still no score. Aubrey Huff, that's a foul ball. Try that again. That's a 6-7 lefty. 6-7 ground ball, second base A. That's Schumacher. He's a 4. Uh-oh, 4 and a 6. That sounds dangerous. That's a single. Damn it. E14, 8. E14 at second. No 8, but that's going to be a single. Leadoff single. Where are we? Single. Aubrey Huff is a D. We'll hold him, but probably not going to go anywhere. Nothing special with the defense is Pablo Sandoval. Not the quickest to foot is up. And Carlos. That is a 3-8 versus a righty. 3-8. Ground ball shortstop. Hey, there we go. Just what the doctor ordered. 6-4-3 double play. 6 and a 4 and a 3. There we go. Good job, Pablo. Aaron Rowland now up, the center fielder. That is a 4-8 righty, 4-8, lined out to short. And that's going to do it. Line out to shortstop. And we move to the 5th inning. Only 3 hits for San Francisco. Still no hits for St. Louis. We're going to the 5th inning. Zito against Matt Holliday. 5-9 righty, 5-9, fly ball center field. Fly out to center field. That's rolling out there in center field. Alan Craig, walk. 1-6, lefty, 1-6, and that is his good column. That is a 1-11 home run, but it's the 20-sider hates us tonight. That's a double, though. Alan Craig rips one into the gap. That one's rolling all the way back out there in the wall. And that is a double by Alan Craig. The first hit for the Cardinals is a double. Alan Craig. David Freeze, the Freeze-meister. Come on, David. Got to add in the shenanigan dice. That is a 1-11 lefty. That is not a good column. That is a ground ball to the pitcher. Ground ball pitcher A. Runner on third holds. Other runners advance 1 base. All right, so Craig looks like he's going to third. All right, so we got a ground ball to the pitcher. Craig on second is going to go to third. And it went pitcher to first. So that is 2 away now. Runner at third, Alan Craig. Skip Schumacher, 0 for 1. Big opportunity for the Cardinals. Top of the 5th. 6-11 lefty, 6-11. That is a 1 single. It's a 7. That's going to be a line out to second, and that's going to end it for the Cardinals. Line out to second and making the catch there. So they can get someone to third, but the 20-sided dice is against us. It hates us. All right, that brings up Sherholtz. Nate, 0 for 1. That's a 2-9, what is he, right-hander, 2-9. That is a strikeout. Nate Sherholtz strikes out. Boom, 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 boom. Brings up Brandon Belt, 0 for 1. Brandon Belt. He's got 9 home runs on the season already. What? No. That must be, oh, that was real life, I bet. In real life, he had 9 home runs, right? What? Yeah, he had 9 home runs in real life. Okay. I'm like, you can't have 9 home runs already. We're only in game number 9. You wear your heart on your sleeve. That's it, buddy. Might as well. Brandon Belt. 1-6. Righty. Strikes him out. Goodbye. See you later, alligator. Strikeout. Second strikeout. And that brings up Eli Whiteside. 6'4" righty, 6'4" catcher X. That's gonna be Laird. He's a 4. This is gonna be a problem. A 4 and a 5. Yeah, it's gonna be it's a PP, whatever a P/P is. And he's also he's only an E1. That's a 12 on an E1. So it's not an error, but it's a PP. A PP with runners on. There is no runners on. With no runners on, the batter swings at a pitch. It gets past the catcher on a 2-2 count. The batter beats the throw from the catcher to first. Credit the catcher with a pass ball and the pitcher and batter with a strikeout. Oh no, that's the rare play. Right. With runners on base, the pitcher gets a pass ball does not occur. The batter pops out to the catcher. So it's a pop out to the catcher. There we go. Yep. I got you. Pop out to the catcher. Pop out to the catcher. That's fine with me. That was Whiteside. Right. Okay, so that's the end of that. So go to the 6th inning. That brings up Gerald Laird. He's 0 for 1. Top of 6th inning, 1 hit so far by the Cardinals. A double, 6-3 righty, 6-3. Normal home run. Normal. Gerald Laird is a weak. Against lefties, he's weak. Righties, he's weak, but that would have been a normal home run. So I think that turns it into just a single. So just couldn't oomph it out there far enough. Gerald Laird, and that brings up, of course, the pitcher. He's a C bunter, actually. Not very good. Not very good bunting. And the corners are playing in, which means he's going to go to a D bunting. Oh, God, how bad is the D column? Ugh. Well, we're going to try it. I'm not sure what Carlos's batting average was. It doesn't tell me, but he doesn't look very good because he's using card number 2. So we are going to, even though the corners are in, we're going to play it. We're going to bunt it. He's going to try and find a hole. He's got to try and find a hole somewhere. Oh, that's a 2. Batter beats out bunt. Runners advance 1 base. 1 nilly. So that is going to be, do they just call that a single, or do they call that a bunt single? What do they call that? We're going to call that, I guess, single. Yeah, single. All right, we're going to go with single. I don't see like a bunt hit. So runners are first and second. Nobody out. That brings up the top of the lineup, Ryan Therrett. Zeno is actually only a 5 in his starting category, and now he's given up 2 base runners, so 1 more, and he'll be officially tired. Now, Therrett, he is a B bunter, but they're going to play corners in. They're going to play corners in, and Therrett is going to swing away. I don't think he's going to try to bunt. The runner's over. Drop him to a C. We'll drop him to a C. Do we play small ball? I think we... Here comes the windup and the pitch by Zito. Oh, it's in the dirt. No swing. 0-1 is the count. Therrett, he has his bat on the shoulder. He's thinking. He looks at the signs at the third base manager. All right, and here comes the next pitch from Zito, and there it is, dropping the bunt. Oh no, it's a 10. Let's see. C and a 10. Batter is safe. Lead runner is thrown out by pitcher. Other runners advance one base. Golly. See, I knew I shouldn't have done it. All right, so that is going to be a fielder's choice. And it's going to be Laird is out at third, said the lead runner. Laus is going to second. It went to the pitcher to third base, and that was not a good one there, Ryan. Not good at all. One away. Runners are first and second. Rasmus 0 for 2. He's batting .250 on the season. Come on, Rasmus. That is a 6-7 lefty, 6-7 fly ball, left field B. That's not going to do it. Fly ball, left field. We could have got that bunt down. We could have got the run across, but no. Albert Pujols, 2 away now. Do they walk the bases loaded? Probably not. Matt Holliday's up behind Pujols. Oh, it's a 2. So a 2, 1 to 3 is a balk. 4, 5, and 6 is a pass ball. So we have to look at the pass ball rating for the catcher, who is Eli. And his pass ball is a 4, and that is a 15. So it's no pass ball. Unfortunately, that one's blocked. All right, Pujols gets another swing at it, though, this time without the special dice. So click on your league, right-click, and go to lineup usage, and you can see on use actual pitching cards, and you have use computer images and better than generic pitching hitting crap. Next game. Yeah, I'll try to remember all that. Jeez Louise. So no pass ball as Whiteside covers that one in the dirt. Pujols, 2 out, 2 men on, top of 6, 1-8. Zito is a lefty, 1-8. That one is headed out. It's going up into the right seats, and it is towards the warning track. Sherholtz back, gone. Albert. Don't call me fat, Albert. That one is gone into the seats in right center field. Home run, Albert Pujols. And maybe they should have walked him. Zito with a 3-run home run given up here in the top of the 6th. And that's it for Zito. He's now officially tired. Right? He gave up the, let's see. Right. They gave up the single to Laird, and then the pitcher bunted for a hit, and then an out, and then an out, and then Pujols. So that was 3 against him in 1 inning. So Barry Zito is done for the day. Barry Zito, where am I going to put you, Barry? I guess we'll put you over here. And we got to find a new pitcher for the home team here. Which is actually going to be due up first in the next inning. So it's got to be somebody that's got to come in quick. 1 batter and be done. It's going to be... might be Mota again. Geraldo Mota is going to come in. Right-hander to face off against Holiday. Mota, again, facing over for Barry Zito here in the top of the 6th inning. Guillermo Mota against Matt Holiday. That is a 1-5 righty. 1-5. That is a double by Matt Holiday. double. That one's in the gap. Roland can't get to it. Sherholtz there scrambling after it. Double by Matt Holliday, and the beat continues for the Cardinals. Two up is Alan Craig, who's 1 for 1 with a double. Speak of doubles, Alan Craig batting .346 on the season, 1 for 1 in this game. Come on, Alan, do it again, buddy. 2-2, right-hander. He's hit by the pitch. That one got a little bit inside, and Alan might have extended his elbow out just to get a piece of that ball, and he's going to be hit by the pitch. So Holiday at second, Craig at first. That brings up Mr. Freeze himself, Freezemeister. He's 0 for 2. Oh, he's batting .348. He's got 2 doubles and 2 home runs so far in the season. Mr. Freezemeister, 5'10 righty, 5'10 catcher X. This is going to be Whiteside. He's a 3. Catcher 3, and that's a 13. That is going to be a PF, whatever that is. And he is a E8. That is a 13 on an E8, and there's no 13. So we're going to look at what PF is. PF stands for Pop Fly, I bet. With runners on base, and yes, there are runners on base, a pitch gets past the catcher for a pass ball. All runners advance 1 base, and play resumes with the same batter at the plate. Right, so it looks like it's going to be a pass ball. Well, let's see if I can find that on the thing. Pass ball. Pass ball. There's pass ball. So pass ball, and that moves the runners up, and David Freese gets another swing at it. So runner at third is Holiday. Craig is at second. Freese at the plate. Moda trying to get out of the 6th inning. More damage done. Here comes the Freezemeister. Whoa, he hit that one foul. Foul ball. That one, whoa, that one went foul. That is a 5-3 righty. 5-3, and that is a single. No stars. So that is a single. That's going to score Holiday. Now we got to figure out what happens. Hang on, let's figure out what happens with Craig. Craig. He is a, Alan Craig is a 1-11, 5-3, single to right. Oh, Sherholtz is a -3. So yeah, that's going to be rough. Sherholtz, wow, he's got a cannon for an arm. So we're going to hold Craig at third on the single for sure. He's only an 11. -3 takes him down to an 8. And so a single. Freeze goes to first. Craig goes to third. Holiday scores. Cardinals 4. San Francisco nothing. Runners at the corners for Skip Schumacher. 0 for 2. Moda is 8 pitches in. Now let's see how many he's given up. He's given up some hits, hasn't he? Hang on a second now. Let's see when we got, let's see. Holiday knocked him out, knocked Zito out, right? And then Alan Craig got a hit, and David Freese got a hit. So he's already got 2 strikes against him. One more strike, and he's out of there. We might go through 2 pitchers in 1 inning. That would be awesome. All right, Shippy, come on, we need a big hit, buddy. Big hit. No shenanigans. 3-5. He's a right-hander. 3-5. That is not a good column. That's a ground ball to second, and that's going to do it. Ground out. Schumacher is out. Freeze. Yeah, go to second. Doesn't matter. Craig, stay. Fielder, second to first. Okay. But the Cardinals bat around. As you can see, there's no more cards, so they bat around. Well, technically, I don't know if they if that's a bat around or not. But Mana is out, so who are they going to be bringing in to face off against Los? Now, Los is a 6, so this is his point of weakness starting now. So who are they going to bring in? Probably a left-hander. Do they have any lefties on the bench? They have 4 right-handers and a switch hitter, so it looks like it's going to be... Torres. Do we have Torres's card? Pretty sure we do. Torres. There he is. So Torres is going to come in and pinch hit. So Torres in, Moda out. And away we go. So you click on your league, right click and go to lineup usage, and you can click on use actual pitching cards. You have to use computer images, but better than generic pitching hitting crap. Next game. You can use actual pitching. Oh, so the pitchers actually have cards instead of the generic ones. Did not know that. All right, Torres, thanks for the help. Torres comes in, pitch hit. Kyle Los, 3-8. He is a righty, and that's a good column for Andres Torres, 3-8. 1-3 single. That is a 17, so that's a line out to first. That's about the best we could have got. Wow. Line out to first. And Pujols, he snares that one. Wow. That was a hot shot down the line. Pujols reached out with that big first baseman mitt and snared that. So that brings up the top of the lineup. That is Mike Fontenot. He's 1 for 2 on the day. That's a 2-2. He's going to walk. 2-2 is a walk. So runners aboard. And he's a beast stealer. We will hold him. That brings up Freddie Sanchez, 1 for 2. And that is a 1-4 righty, 1-4, fly ball to right. Fly ball to right. Fly out. Right field, out there making the catch. Alan Craig with the big double earlier. Alan Aubrey Huff, 1 for 2. Aubrey Huff. 4-8. Lefty, 4-8. Popped him up. Albert Pujols. He's coming in towards the catcher. Who's going to call it? Call for it. Pujols calls for it and makes the pop-up catch. Oof. Almost a collision there between Pujols and Laird. But that's going to do it for the 6th inning. And we need to bring in a pitcher. We have a righty and then the pitcher spot and then another righty. So probably somebody that's pretty good against righties. I think Sergio Romo, if he wasn't Sergio Romo. Let's look at his card. He only had 1 save. So he was used kind of, I would say, probably 6th, 7th innings or whatever. So Sergio Romo, oh my gosh, he's got a good card. Especially against right-handers. That is not bad. There's not a single hit on the right-handed side of his. Not a single hit. There's a lot of X results, but not a lot of hits. So Romo, good against right-handers. As you can see, we have a righty. We got a pitcher spot and then a righty coming up. So they're going to try and get through at least 1 inning with Romo. So very good against right-handers. All right. So that brings up Laird. Speaking of a right-hander, Sergio Romo. We need 1s, 2s, and 3s, so we got a shot at it here. It's a 2-9. Strikes him out though against. He's a right-hander. Yes. So 2-9 is a strikeout. So even though we went on our card, we still got a strikeout. That brings up the pitcher spot. Now we are in the 7th inning. Do we leave Laus in another? He's already given up 1 or 2 strikes against him. So I think I'm going to take him out. I think I'm going to pull him. We got a pinch hitter coming in, and that is going to be a lefty. Obviously, the only chance we have is a lefty, and then we have Descalso and Jay as lefties. So we're going to give Daniel Descalso a shot at being a hero. So Descalso comes in to replace Kyle Laus. So Descalso, he's batting only, oh my gosh, he's got 1 hit, 10 at bats, but that 1 hit was a triple. We could use that again, Daniel. So he's due. Let's do this. 3-2 righty, hit by the pitch. Well, get on one way or the other, that's fine. So he was hit by the pitch. So Descalso, we can move him over there. So Descalso, he's a 1-13. Not very good stealer, but they're going to hold him on. Ryan Therrett is up. He's 0 for 3. Did score a run, though. Oh, wait a minute. Got to add that shenanigan dice. Romo is got no balk and no wild pitch either. Jesus. That's pretty good. 2-4. 2-4 versus a right-hander. 2-4 is a ground ball to the pitcher B. Oh, what's happens here? It's going to be a batter safe out at second. So it's going to be a ground out. The batter is at bat. It goes to first. Descalso is going to be out on the pitcher. We'll just call it shortstop. There we go. So Therrett is a D stealer, probably not going anywhere, but they're going to hold him on. Erasmus, 0 for 3. He is a lefty, though. That's a 2-3 ground ball first base, and that's going to do it. Belts, he's going to take it to the bag himself. Ground out. Erasmus is out. You can stay, and it's going to be to first base. So Romo comes in and shuts the door down on the Cardinals. They're up 4-0. We're in. Yes, I know. We got to add a pitcher. Right. In 1920, the Boston Braves and the Brooklyn Dodgers played the longest game ever. How many innings was that game? In 1920, the Boston Braves and the Brooklyn Dodgers played the longest game ever. How many innings was that game? So we got a switchy, a righty, and a lefty coming up. So probably somebody pretty good against left-handers would be nice. We're going to bring in Miller. We're going to try Miller here. Where's Miller? Trevor Miller. Let's look at him. He's a lefty. We're going to put lefty. We're going to put the lefty Trevor Miller in. Give him his shots here. Trevor Miller. There you are. And you're going in right there. All right. So we're in the bottom of the 7th. 22 games, his Sports Time Machine. That, my friend, is very, very close. That was a very good guess, Sports Time Machine, but it is 26 games. The game ended in a tie called on the account of darkness, actually. After 26 innings, they finally called the game. They called it a tie because of darkness. 1920. You You gotta love baseball from 1920, right? 26 games, though. That's a good guess. I would have never guessed that. Trevor Miller, Pablo Sandoval, 6'9". He's a switch hitter, so he's going to bat right. 6'9", fly ball to right field. Fly ball to right. We will take that, and that will be a right fielder. Alan Craig once again makes a catch. That brings up Aaron Rowland. 273 average. 4-7 righty. 4-7 is a walk. Damn it. Walk. He's going to walk him. That brings up Nate Scherholtz. 0 for 2. He's a lefty, so Trevor Miller is good against lefties. 4-9. Uh-oh. 4-9. Lefty. 4-9. Ground ball shortstop X. Tarrant, he's a 4. And a 20. He's going to get to that easily. He's an E33. Oh, no! We got a rear play! 3-4-5 is a rear play. Oh, no. That is a G1 rear play. If there's a runner on first, and there is, the batter hits a ground ball to the fielder who starts a double play. The runner on first breaks up the double play, but the umpire rules interference occurred. It goes into the books as a double play. Yes! Double play, rare play, as Roland tries to break up the double play. Perfect rare play to have for us. You gotta love it. All right. So results are going to be a ground out, 6-4-3. And that is going to do it for the bottom of the 7th. The hometown crowd really booing at that one, and the rare play comes up. That brings up Albert Pujols, 1 for 3 with a big 3-run shot in the 6th inning. Sergio Romo, so he can only go what? He's got a relief 1/0, so that means he's automatically tired if he gives up 3 hits. He didn't give up. He gave up a walk. I don't think he gave up any hits. So Pujols, 1 for 3 and a home run. Let's see what he can do. 6-7 right-hander, 6-7 strikes him out. Pujols down. Strikeout. Matt Holliday, let's see what Matt can do here. 1 for 3 with a big double. Oop, foul ball. 1 for 3 with a double. That is a 4-8 righty, 4-8, strike him out. Good Lord, everything on his card is a strikeout. Good thing this is his last inning. Alan Craig, he's going to get the heart of our lineup, though. The 3, 4, and 5 hitters. That's a total of 37, 22, and 11 home runs. Alan Craig, 1 for 1 with a double. As a 1-9, he says, take that, Mr. 1-9. Oh, just missed the home run. A 1-10 was a home run, 1-15. But a 1-9 is a strikeout. So Romo strikes out the side. Strikeout. So, if you're still there, Sports Time Machine, again, relief pitchers, how long can he go in the game? He's got his 1 in brackets and then a /0. So I think that means when he comes in, he can automatically become tired. And since he's got the 0 there, does that mean he can only go 1 or 2 innings? Because he's done 2 innings. So let me know if you're still in the chat. So Trevor Miller, he'll stay out. He's going to face off against Brandon Belt, who's 0 for 2, another lefty in the lineup. This would probably be it for Trevor Miller's 2 right-handers coming up next. 110 left, 110 left, strikes out. Strike out. So Trevor Miller says, well, if you can do that, so can I. So can I. It is 4-0 Cardinals. We're in the bottom of the 8th. That brings up the Eagle Eye Whiteside. We're gonna leave Miller out there. Might as well. All right, so Time Machine says yep, and that slash is the closer rating. Only ones with numbers followed by that slash is the number of outs you get closing. Oh, so if they after the slash is how many? That's a closer value. So he's not a closer, and he comes in one relief one, so he can either pitch 1 inning or 2 if he doesn't mess up the first inning. Correct? We're gonna leave Trevor Miller out against Eli Whiteside here. Bottom 8. That's a 1-8. That's not a good column. Fly ball center field, and that's going to make a catch. Rasmus out there flying around. He's catching everything that comes his way. 2 away, and that brings up the pitcher spot. So Romo is out. And they're going to bring in the home team against the left-hander. Now they have some choices. But, wait a minute. Before they make this call, the Cardinals are going to make a call to the pen. So we are going to bring out. Are we calling? I think we're going to bring in a righty. We are definitely going to bring in a righty. So visitor, we're going to bring in a right-hander. We're going to bring in Bautista. No. We're going to bring in Talent. We're going to bring in Talent. If we have his card. No, we do not have his card. We're gonna bring in Talent though, I think. No wait, he is a lefty though. No, we don't want to bring in Talent actually. Who? Shite. All right, I guess we're gonna have to bring in. Yeah, we're going to have to bring in Bautista, I guess. Bautista's going to come in. And he's going to come in for Miller. Okay, now San Francisco, they have got, so right-handers in, they have 4 right-handers in their bench. So what do you want to do? I guess they're going to bring in Pat Burrell. So Pat Burrell is going to come in for San Francisco. There's Pat Burrell. All right. So Pat Burrell is going to make his appearance. And Pat Burrell. All right. So it's going to be Bautista versus Pat Burrell. Right-handers going at it, mano a mano, swinging for the fences, 3 innings max. 2 plus his fatigue number. So 3 innings for Romo. Well, all right, we pulled them already because they need offense. They don't need defense. So Burrell is in. 1-9 against the righty. 1-9 is a strikeout. Bautista gets us swinging on the curveball. And that is going to do it for the A's. So good move by the Cardinals manager, Tony La Russa. And now we have Alan Craig, righty, and then a lefty. So they're going to bring in a right-hander. They're going to bring in a righty. Wow. They have a heavy lineup favoring lefties. Good Lord. 7L, 6L, 2L, 7L, 7L, 4L, and 3L. They only have one right-hander. That is Ramirez. Everyone else is huge towards left-handers. So I guess it's going to have to be Ramon Ramirez to face off against these right-handers coming up. Ramon Ramirez. It is 4-0 Cardinals. We're in the top of the 9th inning. 2 up is, David Freese is up first. So David Freese, the Freeze Meister. Oh, here it goes. 5-7 righty, 5-7 strikes him out. That's kind of cold reception there. He got a cold reception, the Freeze Meister. That brings up Skippy, who's 0 for 3. 4-7. He's a lefty. 4-7. Walked him. There you go. Walked him. So Skip Schumacher, they're not even going to hold him. He's very slow. He's an E. So he will be on first base by himself. Belt, he's going to kind of play about 10 feet over off the line here for Laird. 1 for 3. Now, he is a C bunter. You guys going to play in? Nope, they're not going to play in. They're going to play back. And Laird would still be able to move him up, but with 1 out, he's just going to swing. 2-5, righty, 2-5, and he striked him out. Maybe he should have bunted. So strikes him out. That's 2 away in the top of the 9th. That brings up the pitcher spot. So that Bautista is out, and coming in to pinch hit for your St. Louis Cardinals is going to be the lefty, John Jay. And as much shit as I've given John Jay, he's actually won 2 games for us so far in this season. We've only 9 games in. This is game number 9. He's won 2 games for us. Big home run to win it the other night. Let's see what he can do again. Oh, I got to get his card out, I guess. That would help. I guess. Here's John Jay. So John Jay's in against Ramon Ramirez. 4-9. He's a lefty. 4-9. That is a single 1-2. It is a 7, so no. So that is going to be ground ball first base. That's going to do it. Whatever. Schumacher. No, wait. You're out. You moved to second. And what was it? 4-9 ground ball to first. Okay. So that's going to do it for the Cardinals. Now they just need to find somebody that can hold it down for a few innings. Let's see. They have switchy, a lefty, a righty, and a lefty. So someone that's good against both sides would be awesome. So I am thinking Boggs. Mitch Boggs did have 4 saves in the regular season. This is not a save opportunity yet. Switch hitter, Torres. Oops, I need to click OK on that. Oh, wait, did I not? Boggs. In for J. There you go. So Mitch Boggs in against Torres. Switch hitter, so he's going to go left. Foul. That's a 1-8 righty, 1-8 fly ball left field. Out there's Halladay. He takes a few steps in and makes the catch. 1 away. Left fielder. That brings up the lefty, Mike Fontenot. So he will not be pinch hit for as he's a lefty-righty matchup. 4-0 Cardinals. 3-6 righty. 3-6. Lines it. Hard hit. There, diving. Makes the catch. He scoops it. Did it hit the ground? No, it did not hit the ground. That is a line out too short. And the Giants are down to their last out here, and they're going to be glad when St. Louis heads out of town. Aubrey Huff is up. That was Sanchez. God damn it. Aubrey Huff is up. He's 1 for 3. Bottom of 9, 4-0 Cardinals. 3-6. Righty. 3-6. 1-17 is going to be a single, and the game continues on a single by Aubrey Huff. So that brings up Pablo. Pablo is 0 for 3 as a switch hitter. Come on, Mitch. We only need one more, buddy. 1-8. 1-8. Fly ball. It's going out there towards Craig. Craig is going to make the catch, and that's going to do it. Fly ball out to right field. And the Cardinals win. The Cardinals win. Let's get that box score for everyone out there. Take you to the desktop. All right, let's take a look at this box score. Let's read it off. I like reading these things here. At AT&T Park, the San Francisco fans witnessed a great pitching duel. Kyle Lose finally bested his San Francisco opposite Barry Zito by the score of 4-0. Lose pitched a fine game. He surrendered 3 hits and 1 walk in 6 innings, seeing his ERA drop from 1.50 to 0.75. St. Louis only had 6 hits for the game. Zito was the losing pitcher. He gave up 3 runs and 4 hits in 5 2/3 innings. Yeah, there you go. So the Redbirds only 6 hits, but the one big one was the hit by Albert Pujols, 3 RBI home run. That was pretty much the difference in the game there. One other run was scored by Kyle Lose, actually scored on a David Freese hit. No. David Freese would have knocked in Holiday. That's right. Okay. But we kept the San Francisco Giants at bay. Attendance 40,578, Sunday, April 10th, 2011. It was a day game. There's your umpires. All good stuff. So let's see. Let's end the game now. Let's go in and check out the league reports. League status. There we go. So the Yankees win again. Good Lord, they're 8-1 on the season. Their magic number is 152. They got a 2-game lead against Toronto in the Central Division. The White Sox, a game up on Detroit. In the West, Texas 7-2, 2 games up on the Angels. In the East, Atlanta winning their division by half a game over Washington and Philadelphia. Milwaukee still has a half a game lead on St. Louis. Chicago now a game and a half back. Chicago must have played Milwaukee because they were tied with us. So they must have lost to Milwaukee. I should have guessed that. I should have looked at that. So there you go. 6-3 St. Louis, which is a little bit better than they were doing in real life, to be totally honest with you guys. They did not get off to a good start in 2011. After 9 games, they were 3-6 on the season. We are 6-3, so we're the opposite of what they were. They were 3-6. We are 6-3 under my expert tutelage. I will just like to take credit for that. Of course I would. But anyways, there you go. That is game number 9 of the season. We now head to Arizona out in the desert to take on the Diamondbacks. So looking forward to checking out Arizona in our 2011 replay. So thanks to Sports Time Machine for all of his wonderful help as usual. So do appreciate it very, very much. And we will see everyone very, very soon. So until then, take care, guys.